Hey guys, this is my 1990 Audi Coupe Quattro, one of about 1,700 or so of these cars that came to the US over the course of 2 years. I thought I was going to take this project on. I bought it not that long ago, and it's a running driving car that we're not doing a ton of driving with right now because it needs the timing belt. Not that the timing belt snapped, it's just that I bought the car with an unknown date of prior replacement of the timing belt. So out of abundance of caution, I'm not driving the car until that is done. However, I just don't think I'm going to take this one on, not for any real reason other than I've just got a lot of cars in project status, and there's one I really want to get done, which is a 1986 Mercedes Cosworth that I've had for years, and it's finally kind of close to being wrapped up. So this one is for sale. It's a great foundation for a project. It has no rust, clean title. It's all original for the most part. I mean, it may have had paint work at some point, but what I mean by all original is not been modified. It's the original 5A motor, original suspension. So you know, either you can bring it back to OEM condition, or you can use it as a platform for a build. You know, it could go either way. So it's got the typical Coupe Quattro faults. The headliner is gone. I actually took out the remnants of it. The door panels are so-so. I mean, they're good, but the leather covering that goes over here right above the armrest, they're both with the car, but they need re-gluing or some level of reassembly. I would say, you know, the interior is something you can live with, but it's definitely not concours condition by any means. You know, some of the door panels need to be reinstalled. I'm not really sure why the previous owner took some of this stuff out, but regardless, he did. It needs the new hood release cable. I got one of those. I ordered it from Europe. That's included in the sale. Dash is in great shape. Wood isn't bad. Everything worked electrically in terms of the interior components. The windows worked, the sunroof worked. So, but the previous owner was chasing some electrical faults, I believe tied to, as you can see, some of the interior lighting. I think he also mentioned the headlights were giving him some trouble. Again, I have not explored this car to any great extent. The taillights are in good shape. He did have some of the cowling removed. The original windshield wiper cowling is included. The wipers are back here. He's got some extra door seals, and there are some things missing. So the carpeting that goes over the spare tire is not with the car. As you can see here, these really brittle rear tweeters, you know, this one is smashed. The right side is in pretty good shape, and still has the original Quattro lettering on the glass, and the trim strip that goes over this the rear wiper motor, that's also missing. But I have a lead on one along with the rear cargo cover. I'm trying to get, I'll have that for the next owner. Either I'll get it to you after you buy the car, or if I have it beforehand, it'll go with the car. But I do have those parts secured. I'm just trying to get them shipped to me. From a bodywork standpoint, it's so-so. There's a ripple here of some kind. It's just, you can't really see it in the light, but there is a dent there. This is an original pearl white car, so it's got some of the typical clear coat fading, as you can see possibly in the camera. I'm not sure, but it does have clear coat fading. You know, it's got, this is missing here, but I do have a complete one of these that I can include for, you know, the full asking price. I've got a complete Coupe Quattro front bumper in pearl white, in great shape. You know, this is cracked. I've got another one of these, but I think it's cracked in the same place. And it needs tires. I have not bought tires for it yet, but oh, and I also have all of these trim strips. I have all of those for the car as well, along with the clips. So they're in okay shape. I mean, they're impossible to find, so I think it's just good to have. The car's body is in really nice shape. As I said, there's no rust on this car, which is really nice to find. The fenders are in great shape. A lot of these have rust in the fenders, nothing like that here. This car was from the Midwest originally, and now it's been on the East Coast, Northeast for a couple of years, but not too long. And I think that's one of the best selling points, that it has no rust to speak of. So great car to restore. As I said, it does run and drive. I just have not been driving it because I don't have the timing belt done yet. and it's certainly up to the next owner. If they want to run that risk, they can, but I believe in Murphy's Law, and so therefore I have not driven it. I had plans to get the timing belt done, but I'm gonna move this project on before I get into it at that level. So please check out all the photos on thecommongear.com and reach out to me with any questions. Thanks, guys.